being single and old enough to be a grandparent. But where I come from, I'm trying to think what's the youngest. She was 17 or 16. 16 17. Almost had a kid shit. 11th grade. 16. No, but then that chick, I think she already had a kid too. She was already a junior. 16. Go. Okay, to be safe, 17 years old, right? Easily what I could recall is 17-year-olds. When I went to high school, were already fucking kids. They were already fucking parents. Damn, dude. I think this one chick. I still remember her. I just remember her first name was Patty. Her eyelashes looked fake, but they weren't. They were not. You know, all these girls get these butterfly eyelashes that look like if they fucking blink really fast, they're gonna fly into outer space. But she was pretty. Was that a Spanish class I saw? Anyway, she already had a kid. She was fine. Oh man, now that I think about it, then there was this other chick in another class that I had. She had a like a Sade, the singer, beauty, and didn't speak much. Kept to herself. She didn't seem like the brightest crayon in the box, but she was so fine that she didn't need to be. Then her boyfriend, who looked like fucking back in back when I was in high school, I thought I was like 20 years old, but I think he was still in high school. Because he would come by and hold her hand. And I was like, dang, Getting sidetracked or something. Who else had a kid? Who else in junior high? So I see 17 for sure, but you'll see cases of 14, 15, and 16-year-olds in the school district that I was in have a kid. Imagine if you have a kid at that age, and then the kid at the, your kid has a kid at that age. But yeah, I'm old enough to be a parent, and by that scale, let's say a grandparent. But no, I don't have any kids. But this video is inspired because I was watching this. I was watching some Arako Arako YouTube channel, dude, and it's scary. Some of the women talk on there. I don't mind being used as an organic dildo for women. It's disposable and yeah, it was good for one night for while on the road or at this on this day. It's all good. But and I think some of these women, because I see them on YouTube, they post um, 40s, 50s, and 60s divorced, just divorced 4 weeks, just divorced, and I'm still friends with my husband because we're together for the kids. What else did I hear? or seeing other women that are like, yeah, 40, single and loving it, and I could wake up when I want and and love life. And I thought, out of all the women that I've dated, or fucked, whatever word you want to use, one, my first one that I cared for, probably the first one that I cared for. We were, that's kind of good. She would say, hey, let's go steady. Creamy legs, amazing tan, and an effective life schedule. Got shit done. And then, oh, and probably the hottest chick I've been with. And yeah, just so you motherfuckers know that I'm not gonna fold like a bunch of other motherfuckers because I've seen people. I've seen the consequences of a folding. The baddest chick I've been with, a sweetheart, pretty, um, sociable, um, civilized, and to top it off, she was pretty. And to add another cherry on top of the whipped cream on top of the cherry, big old fat ass, fat round ass. And again, her measurements were 38, 29, 39. And she told me Stone Cold Steve Austin. She told me, you know, I want to have kids. I don't have less than 10. Again, she was not playing. And I'm looking at her body. I'm thinking about my bank account. Thinking how I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, a dime and a nickel. And this chick thinks, yeah, fuck it, let's start the Brady Bunch. Let's start a soccer team. Fuck that. I thought, I better cut my losses now and walk away because, oh, no doubt this girl will rip my heart out because she's just so amazing. I'm thinking about this other chick, bad little thing, cute, pretty, but what I still remember about her was she had this hunger for life, fucking beautiful, real. She didn't have much. She didn't have much, but fuck, you would think that she was rolling in a Bentley or a Rolls Royce, and that you just thought that she was lit, she was paid, she was more than halfway done paying down her mortgage. Sweet girl. And I figure I'd take it slow. Take it slow because I had just gotten out of a very sexy, lustful relationship. I figure let me not grab this the thorns of this rose so tight real quick in the beginning. But Facebook and I found out that her aunties were like, my niece, she's so fine. My cousin's so fine. My daughter's so amazing. Something like, you motherfuckers better have gold bars to wipe her ass. And there was a lot of stuff that was similar to that sort of um, whatever demeanor or or feeling towards her. I was like, no, she is amazing, but you know what? You know what's gonna come with it? Because yeah, you person you hook up with, fall in love with, team up with, you don't just come with that. That person just doesn't come by themselves. They come with family, with relatives, exes, baby mamas, baby daddies, crazy neighbors, bad blood, um, bad credit scores, or all sorts of shit. And I thought, yeah, I could see myself saving up money to take her out. And I think at that time I was barely making what minimum wage plus like $1.50 on top of that. I was like, yeah, no doubt that what's gonna happen is um, I'll be with her, and then these fucking aunties, her mom, or her cousins say, "Okay, so what did he buy you? What did he buy this week? When is he gonna buy you a car? When he's gonna get you a penthouse in downtown, in a nice part of LA, and in another neighborhood for us?" Fuck that. I couldn't guarantee that that would happen, but it gave me that impression. And to top it up, she had an ex who I could tell that he wanted to kill me when I had lunch with her. And I was like, this fucker. But he had that psycho energy, not that fucking well, broke up with her, let it be bygone. More of the she'll always be mine. And dude, this one of the chicks in my life that I'm like, fuck, you could tell that she'll make her husband proud. Because I don't think she'll be the best cook, but she'll try to be the best cook. She may not be the best at many things, but she'll try. She had a big ass heart and a nice ass. But I definitely knew that, yeah, I couldn't call it. I couldn't do that. And probably the chick I had the most feelings for, it was just a big, beautiful, lustful relationship. I review it at times through my head because I never felt such orgasm, such pleasure, such ecstasy, such an apex of having my toes fucking curl from pleasure and happiness from dinner, having um, having dinner together, from having having a meal that took hours to, I don't know if that was hours, but a long time to prepare, and you could taste the love in it, and you know, fuck, dude, just but no doubt that I could just right now be like, oh man, I'm so lonely, um, somebody love me, get on a dating app, and I'm like, fuck that shit, man. It's let me clean this brush off, because the way some of these women are doing it, the way some of these women are crying on YouTube, and I'm like, what's your fucking problem, dude? Like, oh, single at fucking 40s, 50s, and 60s after the divorce of their two kids. It ain't easy. Or I'm thinking, so what? It's, for me right now, um, I could look back and think, fuck, with that one chick that was with the big booty, I'd be like, I could have gotten a part-time job on top of my full-time job, and um, asked her to get a job that pays well and see what we could have done, and fucking pulled our hair out, but lived happily ever after. But you know what? It's I didn't know that at the time, but I knew what sort of tools and resources and how resourceful I could be at the time, and that's okay, dude. But I'm not gonna be here like, no, that's not fair. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Those were the cards that were dealt. What's wrong with it? And yeah, but I see some of these chicks that are like, no, life is not fair, and um, they met up with an ex. I like one word. She says, I met up with an ex, and he told me that, uh, well, that things are reversed now, where now he doesn't find me sexually attractive because now I'm out of shape, and now he's in the best shape of his life. And the uploader of the video said, isn't it funny how it works that way, where the man has his life go up in value, and the women don't, generally speaking. And yeah, fuck that, dude. That's how life is, man. But I know that if I would have stayed with any of those chicks, very likely all the times that I've been on the road for us to carry a wife, especially a wife with kids, fuck no, there've been some places that have been hairy, dude. Or like, yeah, it's possible. I'm trying to think what part of Phoenix I was in, Arizona, but the time almost got carjacked in outside of Amarillo, Texas, on the highway. I'm by myself, but fuck no, dude. I probably would be in a totally different state of mind, either more violent or more fearful, because I'd be, fuck me, I'll get shot. But to the point that, fuck, I better survive this because my love, my baby are in danger. What's gonna happen to them? And there's other things in life that I didn't know about, and I didn't want to be like. Again, I've seen dudes. I'm trying to remember where I've seen it, but not really too much, because I know that I've seen this, and it's something like, and I don't want to see because I don't want to attract that sort of energy, but I've seen men, or so-called men, just say, yeah, I could have been an ice skater, a professional hockey player, a professional Yahtzee player, chess player, fucking Mario Kart winner, some sort of shit like that, right? And you'll see that they have died. I'm sort of trying to flash back to that moment because I know that there was one dude. Oh yes, I remember now. I forget the dude's name. It's painful to think of, but it's good. I remember when I got out the Marines. Uh, yeah, no one gives a fuck if you're in the world of capitalism and business. No one gives a shit if you're in the Marine Corps, but they should. And me myself, if you were to give me 10 college grads, 10, 10 former soldiers, 10 former airmen, 10 former sailors, 10 former Marines, there are certain ways you could ask questions to find out what they are about their character, integrity, durability, endurance, bearing, knowledge, and other shit. But on paper, all it was good. All it was good for was customer service. And I remember this dude I had lunch one time with him. I think we go got some Mexican food. When we went back to his car or my car, because our eating area was either the parking lot or inside this very loud ass fucking lunch break room, compact. And he goes, "So, dude, man, tell me again, man. You were in the Marines, man, you know." And I shared with him some of my experiences. I'm wondering if he was my age now. I told him that because he looked much older than what I look like now. I remember this dude was saying, "Wow, man, really? That happened?" And, oh, it's one thing. He said something like, that's something I regret in life, and I'll never know if how that would have been like to serve my country, to be a United States Marine, and he meant well, and I could see that resentment or the regretfulness in his tone, and I learned a lot because I thought, fuck, dude, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in that position where I'm like, fuck, I coulda, woulda, shoulda done this or that. Fuck that, dude. Yeah, dude, such is life, man. Yeah, so when I see these chicks talk about, oh, life is so lonely, thinking, first I'm thinking also about Cher, where she's now boning, what's that chick's name? The big booty chick, her baby daddy, Amber Rose. Fine ass bitch, but she's fucking, Cher's fucking that guy. And she's 76 years old. I'm thinking, fuck. Um, I've been with women older than me, and yeah, there's curious to see if you know what? Let me see if pussy's like pizza, where this if this slice will do. It'll do if you're fucking very hungry. But fuck no, I wouldn't do it if you were like, fuck, this is my bae, my woman, my pride and joy, someone who I could retire with, someone who I could share my life with, or even if she'll fucking get me off every single fucking time, and I'm like, nah, fuck this, fuck that. And for that reason, I'm out. All right, that's it for now. To be continued. We'll start the comedy routine again next video. Let me just let this soak in. Yeah. So look, with all these women complaining about that, I thought, I could be on that boat. I could be like, oh man, life's not fair. But Fuck no, dude. Let me think out loud here. Where with my next gallery of work, with my next collection of work, with someone else that I'm teaming up that has way more fucking talent, way more experience than I do, way more fucking travels. It'll be good. Uh, and another business opportunity that I have, and then those two things pay off. Fuck, dude. How many dogs do I need to go fucking rescue? And that's a lot, man. And I could be here and be like, oh no, I don't have no one to tuck me into bed, no one to pat me on the back and rub my belly, no one to tell me, oh man, to high five. Fuck that. Again, I've seen women. Well, you're safe and sound if you get just cleaned out in divorce court, but I've seen women drop their dime on their men, their baby daddy, fucking just do horrible things, man. Fuck their best friend, fuck their brother, fuck their cousins, fuck their dads, fuck all sorts of motherfuckers, all sorts of stupid shit. My dad be like, fuck that. You fuck that. I would fucking react differently, probably in a psychopathic manner. But yeah, I want to let things escalate to that. And if I see a red flag, fuck it, move, stop, stop the cat. But some people, they see the red flags and then they think, oh, but red's my favorite color. All right, that's it for now.